can't both defer on the same question. One of you has to answer it.
So
and
many
you have to look
rules.
like you're enjoying yourself as well. So,
Wait, so am I looking at the camera? No, what? Okay. I reckon a challenge I had to overcome was when I was making my dress. Apparently I don't know how to sew.
For me it's probably some of my pip. Like I was writing a book last term and it was very difficult.
Realising that it's not mainstream school and it's different and it's okay that it's different.
A challenge I've had to overcome would be settling in from a mainstream school to an alternative school. I feel like it's been very different.
Actually going to, actually participating.
Waking up early for school. I don't like waking up early, I like sleeping.
Finding a bus that works for where I need to go and stuff.
You get a lot more freedom in that kind of sense, but we get to do a lot more experiences and yeah, you get more freedom with your learning in a way.
Just last week we went to the wakeboarding park somewhere in Sydney, I don't know where, yeah, it was fun, and I just enjoyed being able to I don't know, be good at something. I was decent at kneeboarding and wakeboarding I was alright at, but not the best, but yeah.
Okay, we went to see the musical 6 and I liked watching it.
I liked the hike.
Yeah,
that one was fun, yeah. The hiking bit.
Walking, having fun conversations with your friends while you're walking.
I think my favourite one was probably Luna Park, which was last term, and it was just really fun because it was technically a science thing apparently. Don't know how it related, but apparently it was. But it was just a really fun day.
I went also to the Luna Park one, but I thought the visiting high tea with Mrs. Wu was very helpful because you get an insight on how to create textiles and garments more sustainably.
Creating culture. I think trying to allow students as much autonomy as possible to help them be able to express their individuality, but at the same time helping them to understand what is the culture of our school is the most challenging part that I've faced.
The hardest part is finding that balance between increased autonomy, and for us that means giving more choice to students in their learning. It doesn't mean they decide how the school operates, but it's finding those ways of creating a new space where people do have more choice in the areas that make a positive community rather than taking away from the learning experience.
I think something that we could add in as a school is a give back to the community day where we all go out and do something that gives back to the community in some way. I think that could be really cool.
I agree with that one.
A school day that starts later and goes for the same amount of time, just starts later.
I'd like the timetable to allow time for the morning circle.
School starting at 10 and then ending at 5 instead, so we can sleep in more.
I would like more time for my elective classes so that I could actually get more stuff done and not worry about timing.
And having 40 minutes for PIP is yet again not enough time to do literally anything.
Definitely creative industries. I feel like since I've came to this school, my music's really improved and I really enjoy just playing, learning new things. It's really fun.
Yeah, I reckon mine would probably be creative industries or humanities. Creative industries is really good because not obviously, but I'm a singer, so it's really nice to learn new skills and just upgrade my skills and stuff. And then humanities, currently we're learning about Shakespeare and I just find that really interesting.
I have two favourite subjects actually. One is art and one's humanities. Art because I like being creative and I already like art, and humanities because I think history and stuff is fascinating and I enjoy writing little stories and stuff, so that connects with English and yeah.
Probably just science. I just like science in general.
STEM. I like STEM because it's creative and fun.
My favourite's music because I just love music in general because music rules the world.
Amazing in the sense that we were able to achieve something that not many people ever get to do. Create a new school, new community, a whole bunch of amazing new kids coming from all over the place, getting to know each other, and new staff. And we, in a few weeks, were able to create a new space where I think people are excited to come to school every day.
For me, it's pretty simple. It's both the most amazing thing I've got to do in my career and the hardest. Yeah, I think the hardest in terms of most challenging and making you think really about what you're doing. So, yeah, everything we actually wanted, to be honest.
That's a little sensitive topic. I started off ruining the whole thing by accidentally changing all the things, but now I fixed it and it's going pretty good. I just keep adding things along the way, adding projects and my work.
Very well on most subjects, I think all subjects actually. I'm up to date with what I've been doing, and yeah, I've put everything in, and it's not the neatest, but I've got all like labels and descriptions of what I'm doing, so yeah.
Not good at all. It's very unorganised.
I don't like having to edit it, and I like having a record of what I've done.
It lets the students be creative in their way of expressing it, and it also is easy to do because you can do it from home and from school and also just like anywhere, and it's easy to update and easy to put answers in.
Continue to embed what the culture is here, where we want a place where every student can be themselves and not for a second feel like they might be judged for being a bit different to someone else. So there's that, and then on top of that, I think for me, it's about continuing to create the opportunities for students to discover actually who they are.
Yeah, I think for me, what's really exciting about going forward is leaning into those values. As we know, we've got 4 values, but 2 of them that are particularly of interest are on generosity and also global. And I think as the school develops and students learn that staff boundaries are there to keep them safe, and as we develop that trust and we can trust students, it's just going to open up lots more opportunities, not only through those Novos experiences, but I'm looking forward to when we can start doing some trips overseas and things like that, and just really getting to do some amazing things. But that's only going to come with an understanding of how we keep each other safe and leaning into the things that we are really interested in.
Initially, I think I was a bit stuck in the mainstream school way of learning, so I was a bit hesitant and wasn't thinking that I was going to enjoy it as much, but now that I've settled in, I've got a good group of friends and I've got Zara, so it's been good, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, and it's definitely better than a mainstream school for me, so I'm definitely enjoying it.
A lot more opportunities.
Yeah, heaps more opportunities to do cool things and have different experiences and stuff.
Yeah, Zara.
Yeah. We did it again, and you're going to stop flicking the battery.
Oh, sorry, I just do it like, oh sorry, I didn't even know.
No fidgeting.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. And take 2. Pool table.
What is the pool table?
We're all good?
That's it, we're good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.